Hey everyone, what's going on? I am Jay Sims, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. This is going to be the final part of our long road home, and it has been a definite long road home all the way from Seattle. We have no load right now. Currently sitting at, I believe, a repair shop. Truck did, or the game did update, so we're at a safe haven. But we do have to pick a load that'll get us back to Jonesboro. Let's see where we are here. We're here. External contracts. Going to Jonesboro. Quick note, as we're looking through the loads, the Missouri DLC comes out on the, I believe, the 3rd of April, which will be before this episode goes up. So when you're watching this, I will have already gotten the DLC and installed it. And we'll be taking a look at whatever event they happen to have for us here. Here's something. How far is it anyway? 284 miles, that's not bad. Let's see if we can find something that pays a little bit better, but I guess we're not going to find anything at all. So $6,900 is what we're looking at. We'll be going from Goodyear in Texarkana, which is right here. So at least we'll be going in the right direction. So we're going to be going from there to... Actually, the first stop I'm going to make is a fuel stop right over here. So I am going to fuel the truck up. We're going to get on the road over to Goodyear. We're going to get our load, and I will be back then. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the final part of the long road home. This is a busy, busy place. The Goodyear plant in Texarkana. You even got Goodyear reefers. I don't really know if that's necessary, but apparently some tires require refrigeration, so that's fine. Alright, so we have our load. We can leave. There's nothing over here to my left, so I can swing. I think the load's like 38,000, so not too bad. Yeah, there's trucks and doors everywhere here. It's pretty cool. I am kind of looking forward to that Missouri DLC coming out. I hadn't planned on doing any more ATS for a little bit. I want to take a break from it and start my first city builder on the channel, but with that DLC coming out, I may very well just see what they have for an event, and then after the event's done, start the city builder, or I may do it all at the same time, just kind of intermixed. Haven't decided yet. As with most things, once I put a plan together, something comes along and tanks it. But that's alright. So some nice flowers over there. Gotta check out with security first. Oh, it just stopped raining. Very nice. So this being a shorter load, only 284 miles, we should have plenty of time to upgrade the garage and buy my second truck. The second truck's going to be an event-only truck. I'm kind of thinking I want a brand new truck for my event-only truck. Well, I kind of want brand new trucks for you know, sake of buying a brand new truck. Oh, we got to go here. All right. Oh, get her under control, Jay. Hope no one wants to go down that road. But anyway, I'm gonna buy a probably. I think it's gonna be a Peterbilt, just because that's the closest dealership to me. I have downloaded the 2025 or 2026 Honda Pilot. I can't remember if I've installed it or not, or even how you actually get it in the game. I think I read something about like non-truck dealers. You got to go to that, and then you can buy cars. So at some point, I'm going to buy my Honda Pilot. I've always wanted a Honda Pilot. A couple years ago, probably about maybe 5 or 6, they redesigned the Honda Pilot from the blocky thing that I really liked to something that looked like a glorified minivan. So I kind of fell out of love with the Honda Pilots, but they've done a lot of upgrades to them, and a lot of the visual appeal of the Pilot is back. I've also discovered that I like Toyota Sequoias. Saw a real nice one at a cold storage place I picked up at this week. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. Probably give the Honda Pilot a run for its money. I, of course, drive a Chevy Cruze. A decent car. I sold cars for several years, so the appeal of cars kind of dropped off my radar. I used to be like all into nice cars and all that, but once you actually see that, like, there isn't a whole lot of difference between a Chevy Tahoe and a Cadillac Escalade. Once you realize that, you're just paying for the emblem and maybe a little bit nicer leather on the inside. Once you realize that, it kind of takes the magic out of cars. So I am perfectly okay with my Chevy Cruze. It gets good gas mileage, and that's what really, really matters. Oh, there's nothing coming. Luckily there wasn't. My turn signal seems to be ticking awfully slow here. Oh well. I know there was some type of sound upgrade and a few other upgrades that go with the game, but I'm not really overly concerned with any of that. They have sound mods. If I really wanted to change the sound of the game, I could just install a sound mod. Speaking of mods, realistic traffic is going to be coming to the game, this game that I'm playing right now, fairly soon, so let's get ready for traffic jams. If it's too bad, I'm just gonna uninstall it. I got stuck in a traffic jam on Thursday, right at the end of my day, which was an excessively long day, because when you show up to a drop and hook, only to find out that you are 12th back in line to live load, oh, it adds about 4 hours on your day. So naturally, when I get up in Rochester, where I was taking my load, I got caught in the daily rush hour wreck on 390. If you're familiar with the Rochester area, a lot of times, I'd say a good 75% of the time, and that was a bit of an interruption, but that's all right. Wife had a question. Anyway, like I was saying, back to the whole Rochester thing there. If you're familiar with the Rochester area, you get off the New York State Thruway on 390, and you go a little bit of a ways, and then 590 splits off, and 390 continues on past the airport, where it eventually meets up with 490. There was a wreck up by the 390-490 interchange, and I came around the bend at the 590 interchange into stop traffic. So that, on top of the 4+ hours I spent live loading a drop and hook, added another almost hour onto it. I had a pretty long day on Thursday, which is okay, because I had a really short day on Tuesday because it was my son's 3rd birthday, and I took half the day off. Actually, they just gave me half the day off without me asking. I just said I'd like a reasonably length day today, if possible. And they let me go at noon. So I did have a bit of a gap in my hours to make up. Another thing I'm going to do is try and figure out if I can turn whatever governor on this truck off. And I am noticing that there is some visual difference. Notice the front of the truck bobbing a little bit. So I'm thinking that they upgraded some type of road texture or suspension or something. I don't know. But there is a bit of a difference. I do notice a sound difference slightly. If you do, cool. Let me know in the comments if you notice any differences. That won't happen, but I'm hoping that the what do we got going on over here? Oh, you were a bad boy. Ticket time. Hey. Oh God. Oh, I am about to go into a rest area. Well, I guess I'm just going to go in the rest area. Probably should slow down just a bit. This is a scenic median rest area. New passage map updated. Oh, it wasn't even there. Okay, I wonder where that goes. Maybe I should have gone over there. I could always stop and back up and then just back my way through it. Nah. See, the thing is, I'm hoping that by bringing a just released city builder out that looks kind of fun, I'm going to attract more people to my channel, more subscribers, and hopefully they check out ATS, some of the ATS that I've got going on. I'm all about sharing my gaming experience with whoever wants to watch. And if I can turn someone onto a game that they didn't think they'd enjoy, they do end up enjoying it, I've done a good deed for the day. That's my thoughts on that anyway. Sappy and sentimental. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can figure out why my truck's governed at 65 and shut it off. Because I should be struggling to stay under 65 with my foot to the floor in a, I think I got 600 or 700 horsepower truck. Maybe it's just the developer's way to discourage speeding in real life by making their trucks governed at what most trucks are actually governed at. Although mine is 68. The company I worked with before that was 65, and it's kind of obnoxious. Not gonna lie. 68 is a little bit better as you're going down the road, but I'm discovering a lot more people are governed at 67. I think we have to go to Little Rock. Yep. Let's go off to Little why we couldn't go that way. It was weird. I'm also going to have to look at engine brake strength, because I think I got it on the lowest setting. So I could probably turn the engine brake up. Maybe it'd be a little louder and work a little better. Where we are. Oh, hey. Look, there's a picture opportunity that I have not yet taken advantage of. So we're going to do that right now. Yeah, back when I first started playing the game there, I had no clue how those picture things worked. So I was just like going to the external view, you know, that or that, and taking the picture that way, and didn't register. But that was the Little Rock panorama. So we are almost home. I've crashed in this area quite a few times trying to do cinematic shots, so I will not be doing that. So the plan is, when I finish this out, the next episode after that is going to be not really an episode, it's just going to kind of be a bonus thing. I'm going to put together all the crashes that I've had in this first section of playing American Truck Simulator. And put that all into one video. Jay's Greatest Hits, Volume 1. See, I say that about not knowing how the camera works, the photo trophies things work, but I got that one. Let's see, where do I want to go? Jonesboro, baby. Home base. No way in hell I would ever live in Arkansas. Sorry if you're from there, it's just not my thing. Strangely enough, I'm not going to Jonesboro, at least towards where the sign says. So, 126 miles, huh? Kind of have my doubts, but whatever. Yeah, we're going to deliver the load. I'm going to probably bobtail over to my garage and upgrade it to a whatever the next level is called. But it'll give me 3 slots, so I'll be able to buy 2 trucks or 1 truck and a Honda Pilot. Then we'll head on over to, I'm thinking it's the Peterbilt dealership, because that was like right next door to my garage when I bought this truck. So I just went there and see what they have. Might just buy a bigger version of this. But that's going to be for events only, so it's going to have the white-tailed deer thing that I got, the paint job. I got that for doing the Cruising Arkansas event when I first started this series here. I think I've been riding around with my window down. There's got to be a way to put the window up. If you have any suggestions for what my first regular road truck should be, let me know in the comments down below. It's going to be painted probably just like this. I might change those flames on the front of the truck to something a little more solid, but I am going to keep the key lime green look. I did pick up one of the cards that the Petro has showcasing like tricked out trucks and stuff like that, and it was almost exactly the same color as this one, but they did a lot more to it than what I've done. So I may be trying to duplicate that, because that truck looked really nice. If I remember, I will take a picture of the little card I got and put it right there. As if I remember. But yeah, the truck itself was... Are you serious? You gonna do that to me? I hate when people do that shit. Look at that. I'm gonna wait till you're about a third of the way past me and then speed up and hang you out there. And then when you get behind me, which you can't because there's a car there, when you get behind me, I'm gonna slow down. I think it's a cop too, and I might hit him. Now I do know that the speed limit just dropped, so it didn't drop that much. That's a regular occurrence on the road, in case you were actually wondering. People do that all the time. Woo-wee, look at that. Someone's having a bad day. I've actually seen that. Saw that on the Cross Bronx one day. Something like that usually happens when someone hits a bridge. But that guy didn't hit a bridge. I think I gotta go this way. Yeah. We'll go this way. Neither did the guy on the Cross Bronx. He had a load of water, bottled water, and his trailer frame just kind of snapped in half, and there was water all over the Cross Bronx. If you've ever driven in New York City, you can imagine what kind of mess that made of the entire city. I'm going to stay in the middle lane for the time being, because I'm not entirely sure. Jonesboro says I got to go that way, so I'm assuming I'm taking this whole ramp right here. My turn signal is definitely a lot slower than what it used to be. I guess I'm going straight up over to Jonesboro. Miles out. I'll give you guys a tour of my dingy ass one truck garage. It's pretty embarrassing, but not for long. I wonder what the highest is you can upgrade your garage to. I guess I'm gonna find out. So I'm gonna take this all the way as far as I can. Probably have to buy multiple garages, and I am going to hire drivers, start a trucking company. I'll also take loads too. Actually, I think my garage is kind of around here. There it is. Yeah. You're going to be able to see my garage. I'm going to go right past it. Maybe I'll stop and upgrade it. No, I don't think I'm going to be on the right side of the road. You can see it right over there. My shitty ass little garage. I'm home. After better part of a month. Yeah, there it is. That's hilarious. I gotta go that way too. At least I'm delivering kind of right across or right down the street from it. Radix turn signal. It's kind of annoying. On my way, boys, or whoever. Looks like there's someone there. Oh God! Stop! 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 I need to wreck my truck right before I get home. What the hell is this? Nice little community I decided to set up shop in. Ghetto. There's 3M. That's where we're going. Side there. Is that a hidden path right in front of me? No. Alright, let's go. Let's get rid of this load and get paid and back to the garage. I come hauling ass into their facility. Got a guy washing the windows over there. At least I think that's what he's doing. Alright, 90. Alright. It's probably one of those 90s that should be a 40. Could be wrong, though. Pods. Big ass drop lot over there. Why can't I put it there? Oh, there it is. So it's going to be kind of an offset blind. Well. Could be worse, I guess. There's definitely not a lot of room to do what you gotta do in here. Yeah, so maybe this is gonna be a 90. Alrighty. Try not to scrape anything here. Get off my screen. Oh boy. half a spot off. Try that one again. See, this is where getting out and looking probably isn't a bad idea. Oh, I got plenty of room. Alright. Half a spot off again. And I literally have no room to pull up. It's going to be one of those inch back, inch forward, inch back, inch forward. Well, maybe not. Maybe just 1 inch back. I got to get it kind of realistic here. I have to pull out again. I'm sure the game's going to give me credit for that, but I'd like to be lined up with the dock pads if I could. Don't get too carried away there while you're not looking at where you're going. Alright. If I go forward a little more, I don't really want to chance it. I guess I did. Pull up, preemptively pull up and straighten out a little bit, so I'm not so cocked. There we go. Alright, there we go. Load delivered. All of 46 minutes. We're almost 2,000 away from level 20. But we got paid, so now what do we got to do here? Just got to go around the corner to my garage. Yeah, it's a Kenworth dealership. I think that's the closest one, too. I have a Peterbilt. There we go. That's home. Let's get there. And here we are, home sweet home. I don't know if I have to be outside of the thing to upgrade it or inside. But I guess we can try. Let's see, company, driver manager, garage manager. So we've got one garage. Cost of upgrading to a small garage is $180,000. Cost of upgrading to a big garage is $100,000. Oh, we got a tiny garage. Upgrade. Do you wish to upgrade your garage for $180,000? 2 extra slots, yes. We made $378,000. Ding. There we go. Truck headquarters. Okay. At least it doesn't look like such a scuzz hole anymore. There we go. Okay. I wonder if I can upgrade it again. Upgrade. How much? Do you wish to upgrade? This will give you 2 extra slots. No. I kind of need the money for a truck, which I might not be able to afford. Let's take a look here. Nah, I don't see anything that's... There's a Western Star dealership way over here. And a Freightliner dealership. Used trucks, anything good? I said I was going to buy a new truck. There's a Mack. It's almost in mint condition, too. And International LT, high-rise sleeper. $122,000 for a used fucking truck. Then the Freightliner down there. Kenworth T680 2014 mid-roof sleeper, 2,000 miles. Wow. Huh. 151,000. Well, I am going to go check out. What time is it? 5:48. I bet they closed. Well, let's go find out. I think I can actually maybe see that on the map if they're going to be open or not. Kenworth. It's only 3 miles down the road. Might as well. Might as well go check it out. Oh, I got a couch. Nice. And a paved floor. Even better. There's my 2 extra spots that I have nothing in. Alright, let's go check out the Kenworth dealership. Hopefully they're still open. I'm going to buy probably a brand new truck, but to be honest with you, that used one with 2,000 miles on it, that wouldn't be bad either. I wonder where I'm going to put all the trailers if I end up buying a trailer, or how I'm going to get a trailer out of here. I really hope they're open. Oh. That's going to suck if they're not. I have to wait till the next day. I think I'm going the right way. Yep, there they are. I see him. Enough cars here. They should still be open. Alright. Hey, they're still open. Sweet. Alright, what do I want? View all. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? Level 21? That's what I can get? Come on. 23. That is a massive disappointment. I do not like any of these trucks. Absolutely don't like any of these trucks. 138,000, 370 horsepower. Holy Christ, I'm going to have to upgrade that thing like 5 times. 455 for 162. Come on. I really don't like any of these trucks. That's not the truck I picked. There's this one. 370. Garbage. It's all garbage, I say. Let's preview. I don't like this truck. Is there anything I can do here? Trade in custom configuration. Choose a category. Paint. There's the white-tailed deer. I guess it doesn't look bad. But I have to pay for it. 26 grand? I might not even have enough money to do that. Oh, I will, yeah. Total new 181,000. Then I'm going to have to upgrade the engine. Well, that is my best option, because I do not like the other one at all. Actually, I didn't even look at it. T680 2014. Mid-roof. What's the difference? Nothing. Starting color. This one has a smaller engine. And some plastic down there. That's 30 grand less. It'd probably look the same. Look at all this shit. That's kind of cool. I wonder what it'd look like in my No, it doesn't look the same because the plastic still shows. I am being overly picky about this. That looks kind of cool. Available from Driving Academy. Won't even let me see what it is. There's mine. That's awful. How do you change the, No, I want it my color. Oh, I can do it like this. And we'll just go black. Go flat black. Get rid of that red. Or at least make it a little less. Or a little more. But that's not why we're here. We're here to buy this. So I think I'm going to spend the extra money to get rid of that plastic down on the bottom. Just because I don't like it. I mean, to be honest, I don't like this truck really as it is, but it is my option. So we'll go paint job. What the fuck? Heavy Cali Bear. There, we'll go with this. I guess it doesn't look too bad. 181 grand going out. Right now. Do you want to drive your new truck? Well, what about my old truck? Okay. I'll drive my new truck. What? Where do you wish to send your current truck? To Jonesboro. Why not? To garage. Pick a truck, and then pick a target. Right there. I guess that's how you do it. Thank you for your purchase. Enjoy your new truck. We will take your old one down the street. Please note that all trucks brought here have a regular insurance paid already. Alright, well, we bought our first brand new truck. Look at that. I don't like it, but it is what it is. Gonna have to make some money in that event to get the engine up to snuff. That was a shitty picture. Here, we'll do this. Ready? Still a shitty picture. There I am, sitting behind the wheel already. Okay. Very, very nice. Look at all that fancy shit there. Didn't even have to adjust my seat or my mirrors or anything. No bed, no TV, no refrigerator. All right, well, let's fire her up, see what she sounds like. Okay. All right, well, here we go. Oops. Let's get back to base here. Can't look out the back window anymore. Do I have leather seats? Kinda, I guess. I guess you can call that leather. Alright, does it have a fucking backup beeper on it? Look how low the mirrors are. Oh, it does. Sweet. I love backup beepers. Whoa. So the days of blind backing are mostly over. I could probably look out the window. It's nice they gave me a full tank of fuel. Thanks, Kenworth. interesting. I can't see the hood. Guess I used to be able to see the hood out in front of me. I wonder where my other truck is. It's got to be in my garage somewhere. I hope it's in my garage somewhere. They said they were taking it to my garage. Where is it? The fuck's my truck? The hell's my truck? I think I got ripped off. They kept my truck. I thought I'd be able to see my truck sitting in here, but I cannot, which bugs me a little bit. I was really kind of hoping to be able to see my truck sitting in here. Alright guys, that's going to do it for now. We will be back probably very, very soon with the Missouri event if it happens. Shut that thing off. And we'll go from there. This will be a new adventure for us. Guys, I'm Jay Sims. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good day.